I'm going to be cutting out the back pattern for our kimono notch collar dress, and here's the measurement that I'm going to be using. So this is my measurement. I'm going to be using it for this drafting of the dress. So first off, this is our shoulder line. Our shoulder is 8, but because the sleeve is going to be cut together with the half of our shoulder, which is 16, is 8. So because the sleeve is going to be cut together with the shoulder line, it's I made it 20. So 8-inch for shoulder, then 12-inch for sleeve length. Now for my back neck width, I'm using 3-inch, and for the back neckline depth, I'm using 1.5-inch. My shoulder to bust line is 11, shoulder to waist 18, and shoulder to hip line 27. Then the length of the full dress is going to be 38. Length of the full dress is 38. Now I'm going to take the measurements for the dress. Right here on the shoulder line, I came down. I'm going to come down by 1.5 for slope, 1.5-inch for slope. Now I'm going to connect this 1.5-inch that I came down here by to my neck width line. Sorry. So I'm connecting the line to this line here for our shoulder slope. Now I'm going to come down to my bust point to take my bust measurement. So the bust we're using is 41. So 41 divided by 4. Like I showed you guys before, if you want to make your divide your round body, like your waist measurement or your hips, your bust, anything that's round in your body or any measurement you want, and you want to divide, and you do not have a calculator, all you have to do is to take your measuring tape and place in half this way. This is 41, so I'm going to take one in half. Round, anything that goes round the body is divided by 4. This is 41, so 41 will divide it 4 times. When you divide 41 the first time, you're going to have 20 and a half. Then you divide that 20 and a half. Divide 20 and a half again, and it's going to give you 10.25. That's 10.25. Can you see it? So I'm going to be taking this 10.25 to place on my pattern paper for my bust line. Now my waist is, the round waist is 36. So 36 divided by 4 is going to give you 9. While the hip is 48, and 48 divided by 4 would give you 12. Now let's come up a little. To get, I'm going to have to, alright. So I'll be adding 1 inch allowance for ease because it's a free dress. The outfit is a free one, so I'm adding 1 inch allowance round for ease. So from the bust line, sorry, to the waistline, I'm going to join down to the hip line. Now, if you take note, you will notice the dress has a bit of an A-line. So from the waistline, from our waistline here, I'm going to start to draw down our A-line shape for the dress. So let me use a marker so you guys can see it clearly. Now this is going to be the shape of our dress. So for my sleeve, like I said, you measure your half of your shoulder measurement, 8 inch, and how long you want your sleeve to be. For me, I wanted to stop at 20 for now. Then I came down by 1.5 for shoulder slope, which is totally optional, but I always like to add the slope to whatever I'm cutting. Now, for the opening of the sleeve, I'll be coming down by 9.5 for mine. You can do 9, you can do 10, you can do 11, depends on how wide you want it or the person's size also. So now I'm just going to connect it from here. Let's connect from this line. Something you can actually do with your free hand, like so let me show you guys. If you're using your cover, this is going to be the sleeve opening. So this is for the back pattern. This is the drafting for the back pattern. Then let's cut out. when you are cutting this onto your fabric, please make sure to add 1 inch allowance for sewing, and if you feel that 1 inch allowance for ease is too small, you're free to add 1 more inch for it, but as for me, 1 inch allowance for ease is perfect. So this is our back pattern, as you can see. So now I'm going to cut out the front pattern. Okay, so this is for our front pattern. I'll be going in like 5 inch. This is because of the button allowance we are going to add, so that I would have enough space to do it. This 1 inch is for our button. Excuse me. So I'm connecting this line. Connecting the 3 inch here. So I'll be connecting it from this 3 inch. So this is going to be the front neck. As you can see, if you're using a free hand, you are free to do it. You just make your curve from here. You curve. Now I'm going to be putting my bust point, sorry, my chest line. The chest line is different from your bust line. The chest line, you get it by dividing your bust by 6 plus 1.5, and when my bust is divided by 6 by plus 1.5, I had 8.3. So 8.3 is going to be my chest line. So I'll be marking that. Now my bust line is 11. My waistline is 18. My hip line is 27. And the full length of this dress, like I said before, full length of the dress, like I said before, is 38.